Loretta Lynn is performing here tonight live, and we're going to get to interview her. We're going on her bus. But right now, first, thanks, guys, I need a little souvenir of the show. Good. To hear an unvarnished version of a song young Loretta and her sister Crystal Gale learned from her mother.
The sun shone down in its glory, shone down on the deep blue sea.
I never imagined you having 3 dogs.
Yes.
And do you have a cat?
We have multiple cats.
Oh my
yes,
God.
it is like, we have a revolving door.
You
for
have
cats.
nothing else to do in your life, and you have an entire house full.
Quick reminiscence, John Asher was with me at my first Derby way back when Swale won, before Becca came onto this earth.
It's true.
And what a great joy to rejoin him again on this 2011 Derby.
I actually picked him, too, so it was a marvelous year. Not only did I pick the Derby winner that year, I got to meet him.
It's your new friends. This is Shorty. Shorty had a pretty big wee-wee. Want to get down and do it again, or are you going to poop this time? So we need you to contact Metro Animal Services at 361-1380. I told you. I know. He appears to be housebroken.
No magic here. No magic here. And just kind of draw.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see if I can make it.
Kind of. That's good.
Let's see what Caden Carl has to say.
Caden Carl did not see his shadow.
You are just cracking me up. Yeah, they didn't tell me when I started to do goat yoga that they were going to give me a haircut at the same time, but this one definitely is.
And this is Chestnut Grove Miniatures Farm, and my little buddy Strider was so kind as to come down to Bridgehaven Mental Health Services, and they're still talking about it. I think she's like a little piece of yard art.
What's she doing, girl?
There she goes. All 4 feet come off the ground at the same time.
Yeah.
She came to be.
Well,
How much time do we have? An hour?
okay.
Patronize the people who take the time to sit down and have this kind of a conversation, which is always interesting to me, because there's so much more to Chris than 4 pegs. And there's so much more to you than this restaurant and the other 14. And there's so much more to Gary than just, being a Shakespearean actor in a feathered hat, and so much more to Paul than ballads and whiskey, And so it's kind of fun to get to know the people behind these things.
I know I don't want to make you relive it too much, but what kind of dog was it? Were you able to tell?
Yeah, it looked like a little brindle pit bull. I mean, it was a beautiful dog. I don't understand it all. So
We had a gentleman come past here yesterday who said, "Oh yeah, that's been there for 3 days." Why didn't you do something? Why didn't you say something? And we, on the homeless front, the Forgotten Louisville, the Forgotten Furniture, Fed with Faith, Hip Hop Cares, Street Reach Disciples, down the South End Street Angels. I could go at Exit Zero. I could just go on and on and on. All of these folks are so amazing in the way that they create this incredible family. And I know a lot of them bring folks to you too. Mike Judah rejoins Louisville's Best New Homes as our featured developer this week, and a great example of his work right here in the Villas at Dorsey. Welcome back, and what do you have to sell?
Well, thank you.
This is a panel discussion. It is not a debate, and that's an important distinction.
And I'm not talking about the streamers. Y'all are everywhere doing everything.
Right.
But I guarantee you, what the local media wanted to see was bloodshed on the street today.
We don't want to see that.
We don't want that either. I know for a fact that's what they wanted. You know why? If it bleeds, it leads.
Well, the group of live streamers that have been covering this would be more than happy to facilitate conversation between you and the folks who are there. Miss Rosie.
I'm more than willing to do that with anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Thank you. I'm going to break off here.
That's good.
You're on private property. You do know that, right? This is private property. So I take it you move, or my truck will move you.
Ringer. Holy smokes. Yes. Caroline, Miss Knopp.
What Tisha can speak about
Yeah.
is people are going to come out on Sunday to beat Team Tailspin.
But you start, Miss Love Yescone, and tell me, now how are we pronouncing your name today?
It's Yescone. It
Okay.
really is Yescone. I
Okay.
say Yescone. I don't care how you pronounce my name.
I just want it to be consistent.
It's Yascone.
We'll say
It really
Yascone.
is.
Here she is.
Yeah, I have been kind of like a
Love Yascone.
not really say out loud.
Well,
until today.
it's kind of like the Tara Tara thing. You know, I'm Tara, and people say Tara. As a circuit court judge, what are some of the things that have prepared you in your life to take on this huge responsibility?
So, one of my favorite quotes is from Justice Sonia Sotomayor, and she says that a judge's life experience affects the facts that they see.
Dr. Lanz just got a huge compliment from Dr. Royals that he really likes acupuncture, which I thought was cool. Very good. It is cool. And so he suggested that we continue to do acupuncture, and so Brady's getting his calming needles,
getting a few needles
right now because he's been a little hysterical. Judge not,
Yeah. Who am I to
lest
judge?
ye be judged. And the fact of the matter is, he's encouraging people to love one another, and not to come out with the fires of hell in your hand. And I think that's something we can all learn from.